Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Badash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone that taught me this truth and rule well. And I want to say Shalom to you Akminakwa out there pursuing this truth diligently. Coming at you once again with another lesson. This one's titled, This Guy Has Legions of Demons on Him. Alright? This is coming from this article from the New York Post called Most Modified Man in the World Splits His Hand in First Ever Procedure. Alright, before we go ahead and get fully involved in this, I do want to say that, we are going to be using some of this footage. We are using this under free use. Okay, we're reviewing this and adding commentary to it, which is allowed under the Fair Use Act. Alright, this could also be considered as a news broadcast. Okay, because we're reporting on something. So, hey, I'm not making any money off this. We're using this, so if it does get copyrighted and taken down, it will be repealed. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and play this video from the New York Post. Alright, and see what this guy has done to himself. Alright, and it's just ridiculousness, man. Alright, let's go ahead and play it. And it's barely noticeable, but you can tell. There you go, so you can see it more on the underside. That's what he looks like, look at this shit. And he's got magnets in his fingertips, it looks like. This guy's gonna get the mark. That dude's gonna get the mark. All right, and he's a Jake, more than likely. All right, so let's. It says he earned a new record, lickety split. All right, so going down, it says Marcelo B-Boy de Souza Ribeiro. All right, 40 years old, has become the first patient to, and he's from Brazil, by the way, has become the first patient to have surgery to split his hands as he continues to hold on to the title of Most Modified Man, reports Jam Press. Ribeiro, who has spent nearly $35,000 on tattoos and body modifications, said the idea of splitting his hand came when he researched new ways to modify, aka mutilate, his body. All right, and that's really what it comes down. He wanted to find new ways to mutilate himself, all right, because that's not a modification, that's a mutilation, all right. It says, I was already searching about body modifications in the world, and from what I saw, no one has yet made a similar modification, said Ribeiro. I am making a new modification that doesn't exist in the world yet. Back in December, Ribeiro, who estimates 98% of his body is covered in tattoos, approached his friend who agreed to do the surgery for free. First, we started doing surgeries on the hand, removing excess oil and fat from the sides to make it slimmer, recalled Ribeiro. And then I began to see the possibility of making an opening in it through the middle where you can have opening and closing movements and a firmer folding of the hand. And this is the dude here. This is what it looks like to have legions of demons on you, man. Alright? This dude has legions of demons on him. Alright? You can just tell. Alright, that's a manifestation of a demon. Now, let's look up that word.
Manifestation.
Alright.
Manifestation.
It says an event, action, or object that clearly shows or embodies something. What does embody mean? It says embody something, especially a theory or an abstract idea. Embodied. Alright. Be an expression of or give a tangible or visible form to. Alright. Look. Right here. Second one. To provide a spirit with a physical form. Okay, and that's exactly what this demon, he's embodying this demon. This is a manifestation, all right, of this demon, all right? That's why you get these people that do these things. You get the women looking the same and make their face like that. That is because those demons are manifesting themselves, all right? And they're revealing themselves, all right, how they look and trying to transform themselves into that, He's got his look, the flared ear tips like a goblin. All right, even got it green like a goblin. Let's see what else he has. He has his you know, the what is that? They call that your bridge of your nose, piercing. All right, he's got his nose pierced. You know, even the sides of his lips pierced. All right, look at this shit, man. Look at this shit. He's got the right here. You can see he's got the subdermal implants. All right, those three little balls like there. That's like silicone implants under the skin. He has one in his hand as well. All right. If he doesn't already have the RFID, you know he's thinking about getting it for sure. And if he's not thinking about getting it, he's gonna get it. All right. This is the type of dude that will get that. All right. He's got the silver teeth, which I believe are actually metal teeth that he's had replaced. All right. He's got you know, kind of where a crow feet form. He's got a piercing there. All right. And all of these tattoos that you can't even make out. All right. Over here, what is this? Like some type of dolphin? I don't even know what that is. You got stars. You know, teeth. So when he closes his mouth, I guess he looks like a fucking skull or something. Skull hands. You know, just looking like a goddamn fucked up coloring book, man. So let's go back. What else does it say? There's another picture of him right here. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. A big old cross that says Jesus. All right. If that ain't for mockery, you know, it's probably, and that's demonic in itself. All right. What else do we got? We got Popeye. Okay. Looks like a fucking what do you call it? Looks like a fucking I Spy book. All right. This guy's ridiculous. There you go. That's what a manifestation of demons looks like. I don't know what he's got over here. It looks like some type of piece of metal thing hanging off his lip. Crazy, man. This shit's ridiculous. Let's see. It says the Brazil father, that should be Brazilian. The Brazilian father underwent 3 sessions to perfect the transformation. People have already seen my hand and think it's interesting, but they say they don't have the courage to do it. All right, well, maybe it's not even the courage to do it. Maybe they just don't want to fucking do it. All right, maybe it's just because it's disgusting and you shouldn't have it done. All right, it's just disgusting and you shouldn't have it done. All right. Let's get here it is. He claimed. All right, he claimed. All right. So I'm happy with what I did. I don't feel any change regarding hand mobility. It's completely normal. All right. Yeah, well, maybe you can move your hand, but I can tell you what. One thing that it isn't is fucking normal. All right. One thing that it is not is normal. Slakia. One moment. Bear with me. Alright, slack you. So, let's continue on. Several of Ribeiro's modifications include fanged metal teeth, skin implants. Okay, skin implants such as, you know, the subdermal implants. These things. And get shit like hearts and shit. Guess these guys got lights. And these are the type of dudes, the people that get these, all right, the people that get these, they're definitely, all right, they're definitely gonna get the RFID, all right. Look at this dude splitting his tongue and shit. Look at that. Just disgusting, man. See, there's another one. That's a manifestation of a demon. Look at all these guys. There's manifesting demons, man. She got like wings. I don't even know, man. This is. These are just, some of the things that people are doing themselves. So, let's see. And you gotta cut yourself. They gotta cut you open to do that. Let's look up it's like a body modification. This is a manifestation of demons, man. We're just gonna go ahead and look through some of these photos. Look, she went ahead, got Savage, an upside down cross, and 3 6s, I think. Or maybe it might just be 2, but I'd assume it's 3. If you're already going with upside down cross. She got her eyeballs tattooed too, which a lot of those people end up going blind eventually. Yeah, look at the hand signals. And this dude went from being a guy, all right, to now saying that they're a female, which is not true. Still a dude, all right, you're just fucking fucked up in the head is all. I mean, look at this shit, man. It's disgusting. This dude cut off his nose. Yeah, a lot of people like cutting off their noses for some reason. Body modification enthusiast known as as human Satan cuts off his ears. So congratulations, now you can't hear, you fucking idiot. Look at this shit. Yeah, so it is 3 6s that she got. She wears upside down cross mirroring too. This shit, man, it's just fucking. That's another one where they actually cut pieces out of your skin. There's a name for that. Scarification. Yep. That's just put big long rods of metal through his skin. Anyway, that's about enough of that. So let's first of all, let's look up. We don't really need to read. I guess we can read a little bit more of this. We don't really need to. A California man also spent $30,000 on body mods and piercings. Has said that people have called him the devil. All right, it's this guy right here. His isn't as extreme, but still. What a waste of fucking money. We don't read any more of that. Now let's look up the word modification. All right, because that's something that's important.
Modification.
All right, the act of modifying something. What is modifying? Okay.
Modify.
Modify, to make partial or minor changes to something, typically so as to improve it or to make it less extreme. All right, no, you went more extreme and you didn't improve it, you made it worse. All right, that nose that, was built the way it does to keep out airborne particles, now it's worse. Now it doesn't filter any of those things because you just have a big open hole. All right, what about your ears that, is built a certain way to keep things out? Well, now it's not, because now you have just fucking holes on the side of your ear. All right, or what about your mouth that, keep it sealed when you're not eating or talking? Well, now it's just big old fucking holes straight in there. What about your tongue, the way it was made? No, cutting it down. So you think you're improving. What you think you're improving on something that the Most High made, all right, which is really blasphemous, okay? It's blasphemous. So, no, you're not improving anything. You're not modifying something. You're mutilating, all right? Now let's get the definition of mutilate, and we're going to see that it fits that more. Mutilation definition. Mutilating.
Mutilate.
To inflict a violent or disfiguring injury on, okay? To cut pieces. To cut up, that's what you've done. To disfigure. What does disfigure mean? Spoil the attractiveness of. Dismember. What does that mean? To cut off the limbs. Let's see. Lacerate. Tear and make deep cuts in the flesh. To inflict serious damage upon. All right. To vandalize. Deliberately destroy or damage. Okay. To spoil. All right. To diminish or destroy the value. Or quality of, all right, and you destroyed the quality of it. You've wrecked it. All right, to destroy or severely damage, okay? Violate, all right, to break or fail to comply with, all right? To cut up, all right? Divide something in pieces with a sharp instrument. That's what you've done. All right, inflicted violent and disfiguring injury on. What is disfiguring?
Disfiguring.
All right, to spoiling the appearance of a person or something. All right, disfigure.
Disfigure.
To spoil the attractiveness of. There you go. To make ugly, unattractive, to impair, to scar, to flaw, to damage, to injure, to mutilate, to deform. What does mutilate mean? Inflict a violent injury upon. We got that. I was going to see if it was going to give us anything different. Deform. To distort the shape of or form of, make misshapen. All right. Uglify. Disfeature. All right. The opposite would be to enhance or to beautify or to adorn. All right, these people got demons on them. All right, these people have legions of demon on them. Not just the, we're gonna go with let's change it. We're changing it right now. There. These people have legions of demons on them. Okay? That's what we're changing it to. These people have legions of demons on them. Even though the primary subject we're talking about and who this lesson was based upon was that guy. Alright? Because that guy is more than likely also an Israelite. Alright? He's more than likely alright, it's more than likely from Asher, alright? Because he's a Brazilian. Alright? So he's a Northern Kingdom, all right, more than likely. It doesn't, just because you fucked yourself up doesn't mean you're not a Jake. Jake be a prime candidate for doing some dumb shit like that, all right? Jake always doing something stupid, all right? So let's get Mark 5:1, all right, through 9, and let's read it, all right? Where does this term legion come from? Legions, all right? This is Mark 5:1. It reads, so like you bear with me. Let me grab a drink. Like it. Salakia. Oh. All right, it says, and they came, this is Mark 5:1, and they came over unto the other side of the sea into the country of the Gadarenes. And when he was come out of the ship, immediately there met him out of the tombs a man with an unclean spirit, who had his dwelling among the tombs. This guy was living in the tombs, and no man could bind him, no, not with chains. They couldn't keep chains on him because he would keep ripping them off, because that he had been often bound with fetters and chains, and the chains had been plucked asunder by him, and the fetters broken in pieces, neither could any man tame him. All right, so this guy was like a Hulk. All right, you'd put a chain on him, he just bust through him. And always, night and day, he was in the mountains and in the tombs, crying and cutting himself with stones. Okay, this guy had tons of demons on him. But when he saw Yahushai afar off, he ran and worshipped him, because Yahushai had come, and cried with a loud voice and said, "What have I to do with thee, Yahushai, son of the Most High Yahweh? I adjure thee by the Most High that thou torment me not." And for he said unto them, this is Yahushai speaking, "Come out of the man, thou unclean spirit." And he asked him, what the demon, all right, the demon, he asked him, "What is thy name?" And he answered, saying, "My name is Legion, for we are many." Okay, so there you go. He asked him what his name was, and he said his name is Legion, for we are many. All right, so this guy's got legions of demons. Legion means many. All right, legion. It's like a whole group. Let's see, what's it giving us? A horde, host, throng, multitude, mass, a mob, a gang. All right, a swarm, a flock, abundance. All right, tons. All right, numerous, as it says right here, adjective, numerous, countless, innumerable, incalculable, immeasurable, untold, endless, limitless, boundless, myriad, many, abundant, plentiful, thick on the ground, umpteen. All right, lots. All right, and that's exactly how legions were on this guy. In a way, the legions are on these guys as well. All right, they might not be able to break through chains, so to speak, but legions of demons are on them still. Okay. These guys are filled with legions of demons. Tell them to cut yourself, rip this part of your flesh off, split your tongue down the middle, cut your hand in half, cut your ears off. You stick a needle into your eyes and make them green. All right, do this, do that. You should, split a big, take a knife and cut it down your face, and then put plastic under there, or a silicone under there to make it look like you got horns. All right, you should blacken your face with tattoos. Just completely cover your face, make your whole face black. That's demons, man. That's demons. That is demons. All right, these people have legions of demons on them. Tell them, do this, do that, do this, do that, and they're giving in, and they're doing it. And they're now, because of that, the demons are telling them to do these things. They're manifesting that demon. They're embodying that demon. All right, they're making themselves to look like a demon. Okay, by doing those things. All right, these people have legions of demons on them. All right, let's get 1 Corinthians 3:16. And really, they're destroying their body. And if they're Israelites, that's their temple, man. All right, that's their temple. 1 Corinthians, 3:16. It reads, "Know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you? If any man defile the temple of the Most High, him shall the Most High destroy. For the temple of the Most High is holy, which temple ye are." All right, this is speaking of Israelites. All right, and this guy, being a Brazilian, all right, more than likely, all right, I'm not saying 100%, all right, I'm just saying more than likely comes from some sort of northern kingdom. All right, he could be Asher. He could even be southern kingdom for all we know. All right, it's never definitive just because you look like a so-called Israelite. Just because you look like a so-called Issacharite, or not a so-called Issacharite, it's like it. Just because you look like an Issacharite, all right, or a so-called Mexican, all right, doesn't mean. And I'm not saying this guy is. I'm just saying doesn't mean you are. You could look like a so-called not so-called. You could look like a so-called Mexican or an Come on, brain, get with the program. Issacharite, all right, an Issacharite, Let's start over. An Issacharite, or a so-called Mexican, all right, demons, trying to fuck around and think they slick, all right, Issachar, all right, or so-called Mexican, could actually, someone that looks like that could actually go back to Judah, all right, or Levi or Benjamin, all right. They don't look like a so-called Negro, but they could end up being one. All right, so this guy, more than likely an Israelite. All right, he could be not. All right, I'm not saying 100%. I'm just saying more than likely. All right, it makes sense. It adds up. All right. So, hey, man, and this would be him defiling his temple. Look what he's doing to it, man. All right, look what he's doing to it. He's cutting in it and making all sorts of obscene marks into it, and it's disgusting, dude. It's disgusting. Let's get 1 Corinthians 6:19. In the same vein, as they say. It says, "What? Know ye not?" Let me highlight it for you. "What, know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit which is in you, which ye have of the Most High, and ye are not your own? For ye are bought with a price, therefore glorify the Most High in your body and in your spirit, which are the Most High's." They belong to the Most High. All right, but you guys, man. Hey, you look, and it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. All right, it's wicked. Okay, it's going off. All right, and it doesn't look good. Okay, let's Leviticus 19 and 28. I don't even have much to say about this. I'm just gonna grab the scriptures because we already talked about it. It doesn't look good. You're hurting yourself. All right, because now you have big old holes going straight into your body. That's gonna open you up for all sorts of fucking bacteria to get in. All right. I imagine, like people that put the gauges in their mouth, I imagine that can't be good for your teeth, having constant air on them. All right, I'm sure that, can cause some sort of cavity or something. All right, let's get Leviticus 19 and 28. All right, here it is. Because this is directly going off. This is wicked. This is a sin that they're doing. All right, if you're an Israelite, this is a sin. All right, if you're not an Israelite, it's wickedness, and you'll be put to death for it as well. Leviticus 19 and 28, it reads, "Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord." All right, so that goes into tattoos, or cuttings in general. All right, you're cutting your ears off, man. Cutting your nose off. What kind of shit is that? Cutting your tongue in half. What? Why? For what? What does that benefit you? What does it benefit you to not have an ear? If you cut, the way that the ear is built is for sound to reach your ear better. All right, for it to position better. If you cut, you're not gonna have any. It's positional. It gives you positional hearing. Okay, the way it's cupped. Okay, if you ever try to what you can do is you can take your hand, all right, and make a C, cup it, all right, and place them directly behind your ears, all right, and from there try to figure out where sound's coming from, all right. Walk around the house and try to figure out where the sound's coming. You won't, because it throws off the I don't know fucking scientific terms for it, but it throws off the way you hear, all right, because the way your ears are built, all right, they're to trap sound, to cup sound. All right, and they give you positional audio. If you hear something behind you, you can hear it. All right, or not if you hear something. If there's something going on behind you, you can hear it. If there's something going to the left, you can hear it. If there's something to the right, you can hear it. All right, but when you have, your ears cupped, all right, and the C, or you just cut your ears off, all right, your hearing is going to be a little bit different. All right, just try it. Even if you can hear things from a different side of the room, all right. If you cup your ears like that, and I think they do that in school, show you that. Oh, cup your ears. You cup behind your ears, all right? Literally, just cup behind your ears, make a C, put it over your ear, all right, and do it over both of them, all right, to where your hand is resting on the back of your ears, all right, and then talk, and then just listen to some things, man. It's completely different, all right? So cutting your ear off, all right, you're not going to hear the same anymore. So what does that benefit you, man? It doesn't do anything. It's just doing you a disservice. It's fucking stupid, all right? I'm not slack you for the swearing, but it's fucking stupid. That's what it is. There's nothing else. It's stupid. It's dumb, okay? It doesn't get you anywhere. It doesn't get you anywhere. There's literally no point to cut your ears off. Let me not swear so much, Slacky, but it's ignorant. It's dumb. It doesn't get you anywhere. What the hell is the point of cutting your ear off? Never once in my life have I ever thought, you know what I want to do? I want to cut my ear off. Why would I want to cut my ear off? That doesn't make any damn sense, man. Doesn't make any sense to cut your ears off. I'm gonna cut my ears off. Cut my nose. Why? Why? You probably don't even smell good as good anymore if you cut your nose off. Jeez. Anyway, trying not to swear so much here, but man, this is stupid. Leviticus 19:28, once again, ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord. Let's see what the Good News Translation says. It might go off. It says, do not cut the hair on the sides of your head or trim your beard. You're allowed to trim your beard. That goes off. That goes off, okay? Or cut the hair on the side of your hair. You can cut the side. You can trim, all right? Because cut really means to cut off. All right, but we say, oh, I'm going to get a haircut, all right, which means to, cut pieces of the hair. But really, cutting the hair would mean to make bald. Cutting would mean to make bald, all right? So do not cut. You can trim your hair. You can cut your hair on the side. If you can't cut the hair on your sides, you're also not supposed to have long hair. So what are you supposed to do? That wouldn't make any sense. Good News Translation went off. Do not cut the hair on your sides of your head. You can cut it. You just can't make it bald. Or trim your beard. You can trim your beard, all right? You just can't make your beard bald. All right, that's a lie. You're allowed to trim your beard. All right, you can cut your beard is however you want. All right, the apostles and elders will tell you that. You just can't shave your beard off. You can't shave your mustache off. You can't shave your head bald. You can't do that. Okay. Verse 28. Or tattoo yourselves, or cut gashes in your body to mourn for the dead. And it doesn't. Oh, it's only if you're mourning for the dead. No, you just can't do it regardless. I am the Lord. Okay, doesn't matter if you got it because I wasn't mourning the dead. I just wanted to get it because it looked cool. It doesn't matter. You still can't do it. It's going off. It's cutting in the flesh. It's Leviticus 21:5. Says, they shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard. So shave, there we go. Shave's a better term. Shave's a better term. All right, and I think I accidentally said cut meant to cut off. No, shave means to off. All right, cut means to cut. All right, you're allowed to cut your hair. You're allowed to, cut your beard. You can't, shave. All right, sometimes I say, I'm gonna shave my head. And shaving technically means to be bald. Like when I say, I'm gonna shave my head, but I put on a protector, a size 1 or a size 2. I don't take the clipper off and just go straight bald. All right, and I still say I'm gonna shave my head, but really it's not shaving, because shave means to shave off. All right, like to make bald. All right, if you look at that, shave. It's gonna give me that. Nope, I don't want that. But let's get it. They shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard, nor make any cuttings in their flesh. Let's see if the Good News Translation goes off again. Yeah, see, no, they went off on that. I'm not going to even read that. These translations are by people that don't have any understanding. All right? They don't have any understanding. So, they shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard, nor make any cuttings in their flesh. All right? And so no cutting off your nose, no cutting off your ear, no cutting in and making a design into your skin, and then it's going to heal, scarification. All right? I'm going to cut a big smiley face, and then in a month it's going to heal, and it's going to look like I have a smiley face scar. That's stupid. It's dumb. All right? And some of us have already gotten tattoos. All right? We're under grace. All right? Once we come to the truth, we're a new person. All right, we've been forgiven for those things. All right, we don't get any more. We don't do any more tattoos. We don't get any more. All right, it's unfinished. I have a tattoo on my leg that is unfinished. Okay, myself. All right, that I was given myself. All right, and unfortunately, you know what it is? It's a stupid fucking Ankh. All right, it's a stupid Ankh. All right, an Egyptian symbol. Okay, that I thought, this is cool because look, it means eternal life. It's fucking dumb. All right, dumb. And I was doing it myself, and I didn't end up putting the ring in it. All right, the ring in the middle, the hook. All right, so it doesn't have that, and guess what? It's never gonna have that because I'm never gonna go back and finish the shit. All right, why? Because it'd be going off if I did so. I don't like it anyway. Fuck it. Those tattoos could disappear tomorrow for all I care. All right, it'd be great actually. Okay, it'd be great. Baruch 1:19. we have I don't know why I was reading my note. Baruch 119. We've been disobedient. So let's get that. Actually, we gotta go. And was it Baruch what? 119. All right. Come on. All right, and this is for the Israelites, all right, because that's really these lessons are for the Israelites specifically. All right, the nation, the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, so this is Baruch 1:19. All right, and it reads, "Since the day the Lord brought our forefathers out of the land of Egypt, unto this present day, we have been disobedient unto the Lord our power, and we have been negligent in not hearing His voice." All right, since He brought us out of Egypt. All right. Oh, we don't have any water. He's forsaken us. Gets water. Oh, we don't have any meat. He's forsaken us. Gets meat. Oh, well, this happened. He's forsaken us. Gets that. Oh, blah, blah, blah. It was better in Egypt. We had so much better things. Look, come on, man. This is how our people have been since, the Lord brought us out of Egypt. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, all right? And we're going to get that with the next verse because that's exactly how our people are. All right? Since the day that the Lord brought our forefathers out of the land of Egypt, unto this present day we have been disobedient unto the Lord our power, not keeping the laws, not keeping the commandments, not doing what the Lord said. All right, instead going off, cutting ears off, cutting noses off, splitting tongues. All right, worshiping other gods, false gods, mind you. All right, being witches and warlocks. All right, and adulterers and idolaters. All right, and mows and all this and eating unclean animals. All right. Yeah, so, hey, like it says, since the day that the Lord brought our forefathers out of the land of Egypt, unto this present day, we have been disobedient unto the Lord our power, and we have been negligent in not hearing His voice. That's Baruch 1:13. That is in the Apocrypha. Okay? So, hey, man, our people are done. Let's get Jeremiah 5:21, and we're going to close out. Let's read it. This is our people in a nutshell right here, man. All right. Hear now this is Jeremiah 5:21. Hear now this, O foolish people, and without understanding, which have eyes and see not, which have ears and hear not. 22. Fear ye not me, saith the Lord. And what did we just talk about yesterday? Fearing the Lord. Fearing the Lord. All right. A lot of Jake don't have it. Fear ye not me, saith the Lord. Will ye not tremble at my presence, which have placed the sand for the bound of the sea by a perpetual decree, that it cannot pass? And though the waves thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail. Though they roar, yet can they not pass over it. But this people have a revolting and rebellious heart. This is Jake right here. But this people have a revolting and rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone. We've looked up those words before. Now it's your turn. Look up those words. There's your homework. Look up what revolting and rebellious means. Okay? They are revolted and gone. That's exactly our people, man. That's exactly our people. Neither say, this is 24, neither say they in their heart, let us now fear the Lord our power that giveth rain, both the former and the latter in His season. He reserveth unto us the appointed weeks of the harvest. Your iniquities have turned away these things, and your sins have withholding good things from you. All right, that's Jake. That's Jake. All right, they're revolted and they're gone. And so I have to get it. All right, this is, I have to get it. I have to get what revolting and rebellious means. All right, revolting. All right, glossary means to be stubborn. Okay, rebellious. To be stubborn and rebellious. All right. We can. Let's see if Siri might cut me off, but let's see. Hey Siri. Actually, my phone will do it. Check it out. Hey Siri. Define revolting. Hey Siri. Read it. God damn it. 1 minute. Let me make sure my volume's all the way up. Alright. Hey Siri. Define revolting.
Revolting means causing intense disgust, disgusting.
There you
Do
go.
you want to hear the next one?
Yes.
As a verb, it means rise in rebellion. Want to hear one more?
Here it is. Yes.
As a verb, it means cause to feel disgust. Do you want to hear the last one?
No. She skipped over one. It said refuse to acknowledge someone or something as having authority. So they refuse to acknowledge the Most High as having authority. They don't care. They don't care. All right? That's our people. All right? They've revolted. All right? They've revolted against the Lord. All right? There's been a rise in rebellion. They refuse to acknowledge the Lord. All right? That's them. All right? The Lord causes disgust to them. They're like, no. I can't even be a mo with that. No. So, hey. That's our people. Let's get the last one, rebellious. Define rebellion.
Rebellion means an act of violent or open resistance to an established governmental ruler.
There you go. So they oppose the Lord. All right, they oppose. They're rebelling and saying, no, we'll not do what you say. We're not going to do anything you tell us. All right, they revolt. All right, and like it says in 24, they don't say, oh, let us fear the Lord. All right, no, they say, well, I'm not with that. Oh, the Lord's holding me back. Oh, no, the Lord. Really, you a lot of you Israelites, you just hate the Lord. Okay, and you're going to be put to death. All right, you got to realize not all Israelites going to make it out of Babylon. All right. A lot of you are going to die. Only 1/3 is going to make it. Now you're going to be in the kingdom, all right, and you're going to have a blessing as well because you are an Israelite, all right. But hey, you're gonna be very shamefaced, all right, and low for quite a long time, all right. Hey, look, Jake. Don't take not the easy, because it's not going to be easy. Trust me. If you think it's going to be easy, oh man, you're going to have a terrible death and destruction. What's the word I'm looking for? Don't try to what's the word I'm looking for? Put some effort into it. All right. Really, I can't think of the word I'm trying to say, but put some effort into it. All right. Don't try to just barely scrape by. All right, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Don't try to scrape by. Oh, I'm still going to be an Israelite in the kingdom. So I'm going to enjoy myself here. I'm going to get put to death, and I'm going to enjoy myself in the kingdom. No, it's not going to be like that, man. Once you get in the kingdom, you're going to be changed, and you're going to look at yourself, and you'll be like, damn, I was wrong, all right? And guess what? You're going to have to be reborn as a baby. All right, you're not going to be transferred over. You're going to have to be reborn as a baby. So don't strive for the lowest of the low, man. Don't try to just barely go. Oh, I'll just go for the low hanging fruit. I'll go off the bottom of the barrel. I'll get the lowest I can get by. Don't do that, Jake. All right, especially not with the Lord. Especially not with the Lord. All right. So hey, with that, we're gonna close out. These people, man. These people have legions of demons on them. All right. And it's manifesting. All right. And who else but Jake? A lot of Edomites too, but Jake too. Jake loves that type of shit, man. All right, I'm gonna cut off my nose. I'm gonna cut off my ear. I'm gonna make myself look like a demon. I'm gonna go sicko mode. All right, all that bullshit, man. And even if not, Jake don't be cutting off. Well, guess what? You know what you do? You get fucking tattoos all over your goddamn face, your eyelid. All right, your face, your lips. You got, goddamn, man. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. All right, and these people have legions of demons on them. All right, so with that, we're going to close out. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Shalom to you brothers and sisters out there. Keep enduring, keep the faith. We're almost out of here. Till next one, Lord willing, Shalom.